Hey everybody, it's Jim with the Friday Video, and I'm at Store 21, where we've got new stuff. Look, there's JJ. He's here working. Dwayne's working. Scott's hardly working.
I heard that.
No, working hard. Where he's working hard. And Miranda's over here, so we'll see lots of folks. But I wanted to show you. I was out here not too long ago talking about this store and kind of the refresh. But man, look at the stuff. We got the new logo up there. We've got the new mission statement over here, so the customers can see that and know that they're not. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to talk to you in a minute.
Okay.
We need our customers to know and our donors to know they're not just getting a great bargain or dumping off stuff they don't want anymore. They are building the mission. They are helping people overcome challenges to employment. So, Scott, tell us what's your impression about how things are looking here.
It's great. It's beautiful out here. So if y'all seen it before coming out here, man, come back and look at it now. It is completely different. Like you said, it's bright. The mission statement is everywhere. The store is full, and we are the best store in Midwest City, Miss Hannah.
Got a little competition going.
Sorry about that. I had to throw that in there. You know I love you though, but no, it's very impressive now how the design is just beautiful.
Now, you were telling me yesterday, was it yesterday you sold a bunch of wares and
Yes.
people are really buying stuff.
Yes, we have more room on the displays over here. We got new ones. We sold 610 items of wares yesterday, and that was nice. So we really enjoyed that extra room that we have now. So thank you, Joe.
Yeah, Joe's been out here. Dina's been out here.
Miss Diane's been out here. Yeah.
I mean, lots of folks all pitching in.
Yeah.
And this is the kind of messaging we want really at all our stores, so that people understand they are helping people overcome challenges by donations and by purchases here.
Yes.
So let's go find Miss Miranda. She's somewhere around here. I tried to offer her a shopping cart so she could buy even more. There she is. She's Miranda Barr works with our marketing team, and she does a lot of social media for us and posting, and she's one of our best customers. So, you know, we give her payroll, but she gives it back to us when she purchases stuff.
You see what's
So
coming
there's Miranda.
Hello.
Okay, Miranda's thinking to herself, Jim is a terrible videographer with his telephone, videography here. But Miranda, tell us what's going on and what you think of the store.
Well, it's gorgeous out here. I mean, I'm sure you've already shown it off. Everything looks great. There's the difference from before to now. It's so light and refreshing, so it's cool to come out here and come show off everything that our team's doing for the stores. I mean, it's exciting. Lots of changes.
Good. All right, so have you been on the Friday Video? I think maybe briefly you were on
Briefly, it was a very similar situation where I was
just walked up on
surprised. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so no rehearsal.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about your background, how you got to Goodwill, and what you do in the marketing department.
Yeah, so I am our marketing coordinator, which means that I basically do some of our social media. You might have seen me in the internal Facebook group posting stuff in there. So I started off at Goodwill as our intern underneath Sophie and the marketing team, and I've kind of gotten to grow within the role and figure out what that looks like for us and for me. And so now I kind of just show off what Goodwill does online and communicate our mission to the world, and try to see what other people want to see from us, and kind of find the blend in all of those things. So I get to have a lot of fun.
Good. And I always ask folks in the Friday Video, what's your favorite thing about your job? I know working with me is probably one of the biggest.
It's a pretty big highlight. I don't know.
Yeah, but what do you really like best about your job?
I really like that I have a job where I have the ability to be creative and also do something that's really, really meaningful and impactful. I was really excited whenever I started with Goodwill because it really was kind of a blend of all of my interests. I'm already a really big thrifter. I love like digital marketing and graphic design and filming content and all those creative little things. And our mission is really close to me, and so I think it's all really, really cool to kind of blend all the things that I love into one little role.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
All right. The last question I always ask is, what advice do you have for the rest of us of how we could be the best employees for Goodwill?
Ooh, that's a good question. No, oh, I'm gonna copy Melissa. If she watches this, she's gonna know, but I'm gonna say know your why. You know, why do you come to work every day? What is the impact that it means for you? Why is it personally important to you? And how can you put that into everything that you do? I really like to follow a personal mantra of like, how is everything that I'm doing an act of service? And I try to do that in my work as well, of like, even if it doesn't seem like it, how is this being of service to someone else?
Yeah. And a lot of times, you know, we're doing service or serving the mission, and we may not even know it. We're speaking a kind word to somebody. It could be a customer, a donor, it could be a fellow employee, and we just think it's an exchange. Hey, how are you doing? How's your life?
Yeah.
But it could be a conversation that is very meaningful.
Absolutely.
So good. Well, as you can tell, Miranda's a little younger than I am, just
you're
2 or
doing
3
well.
years,
Yeah.
and she's helping us reach the younger demographic market. So, you know, lots of times people think, oh, Goodwill's just a place where old people shop. Man, there are all kinds of crazy good bargains here, and people of Miranda's generation are concerned not only about thrifting, but about the impact on the environment. And so that's part of that messaging that Miranda helps us with. So thank you, Miranda. You're doing a great job. We appreciate you.
Thank
And Scott, thank you for your time today,
sir. Thank
showing
you
off
for
your
coming
store.
out.
Looks great. And so come out, and you can decide for yourself. You look at Scott's store, you look over at Hannah's store in Midwest City, and you decide which has the best store in Midwest City. Scott says it's him. Hannah, game on.
That's it.
Okay, see you later.